Welcome back to Pop Dissected. Today we're going to be reviewing Kesha's brand new single, Raising Hell, which released this past Wednesday on October 29th as the first single for her upcoming fourth studio record. The track was written by Kesha, Stephen Warble, Sean Douglas, and Stint, who also produced the song along with Omega. Kesha has stated that this track is about having fun when doing the naughty things in life. In a recent interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Kesha has stated she's in a place of pure joy and unrestrained freedom, and wanted to reflect that in this song. She also said that she felt she had to address very serious topics with her last record, Rainbow, and those things don't define her, but have helped her grow and learn. Simply put, Raising Hell is a reflection of Kesha's happiness and her desire to spread that to everyone else. This track has lyrics alluding to drinking, dancing, and just having fun, regardless of what anyone thinks. Following a recurrent theme in her work, Kesha makes many references to religion within her lyrics. This began with her single Die Young, in which we saw many symbols such as pentagrams and upside-down crosses in the music video. This theme continued with her single Praying, in which the video had a lot of religious imagery. With Raising Hell, we have lyrics such as I'm still bringing it to ya, Om like Buddha, Solo cup full of Holy Spirits, and I'm all fucked up in my Sunday best. It's interesting to see Kesha use this recurrent theme of religion in her music, specifically in the first singles from Warrior, Rainbow, and now High Road. I see this thematic inclusion as a way to be symbolic and make references, whether they just be fun like in Raising Hell, or have a more emotional impact, such as in Praying. I'd like to hear your thoughts, so comment down below what you think the significance is of Kesha's use of religious lyricism and visuals in her music. For the music video, we see Kesha as a televangelist, a minister who preaches to an audience on television, usually with the goal of getting money or funds. This type of preaching saw its rise in popularity during the 1960s and 1970s in America, which is evident in the style of this music video for Raising Hell, as it reflects that general aesthetic. Televangelists have seen a number of controversies and criticisms from Christian ministers, and that controversy surely has to be part of the reason Kesha chose to portray a televangelist herself. We can see in the music video, Kesha seemingly has her own church she preaches at, her preachings being the lyrics from Raising Hell. By taking on this idea of being ministerial, Kesha in a way is telling us as listeners that she is preaching to us to have fun, let loose, and embrace our lives. It's a very clear connection, and a very clever one at that. While her goers of the church enjoy her preachings, her abusive husband in the video does not. After her husband attempts to choke her, Kesha retaliates and murders him. She dyes her hair brown, hides his body in the trunk of her car, and then gets a warrant out for her arrest. I think this may have a pretty deep symbolic meaning. Kesha as a preacher is blonde and fun-loving, which could be interpreted as the Kesha we've known from 2010 to about 2017-2018. By killing her husband, she's severing ties with him. This, intentionally or not, could represent Kesha's attempts to cut ties with her former music producer, the same producer she's accused of sexual assault, gender violence, and emotional abuse, among many other things. Kesha dyeing her hair brown and hiding his body could be symbolic of Kesha doing away with her past and finding a new version of herself. From her Rolling Stone interview, Kesha stated that she's never had more fun creating a record than she has with High Road. While of course Kesha is always Kesha, we are now seeing a version of herself that is entirely liberated and free-spirited, and this video and song reflect that. I think we can take it a step further when looking at the High Road album art. It's a candle of Kesha's face that is being melted. This can easily be interpreted as this record is about Kesha revealing her innermost self by melting away any facade she may have put up. Interestingly enough, the record's 11th track, Kinky, features Kesha, but with a $ for the S. Could this be a track that samples an unreleased song while Kesha operated under that alias? Or will this song contain some type of introspection about her own identity? Will it be the past and current Kesha singing lyrics that have an overarching connected theme? Who knows? What we do know, Kesha has a delightful era in store for us, and clearly it's motivated by fun, love, and letting go. We've seen Kesha struggle a lot this entire decade, but I think we're back to the fun-loving partying girl we met back in 2009. After all, in the words of Kesha,
Kesha got her balls back, and they're bigger than ever.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more future content on all your favorite pop stars.